Hello, today we celebrate Pentecost. If we were in church today, you would see it decorated in red. I'm wearing red, and I'm underneath this beautiful red tree. This feast celebrates Jesus sending the Holy Spirit to help his disciples. Pentecost is often called the birthday of the church because it's when the disciples received the Holy Spirit and were sent out to spread the news of Jesus' life, death, resurrection, and ascension. In the gospel today, we hear that the disciples were afraid of the Jewish leaders and they had locked themselves in a room. This was after Jesus' death and after Sunday morning when Mary Magdalene and Simon Peter and another friend went to the tomb and saw that Jesus was no longer there. So the disciples, they were really confused and they were afraid that the Jewish leaders were going to come out after them next and persecute them. So they didn't know what to do, so they stayed together and they locked themselves in a room. Then something wonderful happened. Jesus appeared to them. They knew it was Jesus because they saw the wounds in his hands and his side. Jesus, who was dead, is now alive. When the friends saw him, they were so happy. Then Jesus did something really unusual. He breathed on them. He gave them his breath. We often think of the Holy Spirit as the wind and the breath of God. Jesus told his friends that he was going to send them as his Father sent him. He gave them the gift of the Holy Spirit to help. The gift of the Holy Spirit, though, isn't just for those friends that are locked in the room. The gift of the Holy Spirit is for us too. Now, do you remember that the Holy Spirit is often thought of as the breath or the wind? And although the Holy Spirit cannot be seen, the Holy Spirit is with us. The Holy Spirit gives us the power to act. The Holy Spirit makes things happen. See, it's kind of like this balloon. See how right now it's kind of flat, it's little, stretchy. Now, watch this. Wow, it looks different, doesn't it? It's full of air. It's the air, the breath. It's no longer flat, but it's round. It makes this noise. Now I want everybody to take a breath and blow out. Can you see your breath? No, but you know it's there. Just like this balloon. I couldn't see the air in it, but we know it's in here. Now, watch this. Well, that was the air in the balloon. It filled up the balloon, and then it also made it move when I released it. So the air in the balloon is a lot like the Holy Spirit. It's the breath of God. It fills you up, and it gets you to act and to move in God's will. So, happy Pentecost, everyone, and happy Sunday, and I look forward to seeing everyone again at Children's Liturgy of the Word.